Let's see what we got here for the word sow. Boom, that's the point there, right up top. I don't know why it ain't working. Here it is. To sow, scatter seed, to sow, producing, yielding seed. Right? We are fishers right now. Fishing for the elect, bidding to the marriage. Right? That's what is it, man? And I, just Luke 8, Matthew 13, right? The parable is this the sower or the seeds. The seed representing this truth, this gospel. Right? So us planting the seed, the Lord does the watering. And it went into, I believe, 4 different paths, man. There was 4 different soils, if you will. 4 different different outcomes. There was a wayside path, the stony ground, and I believe there's the good seed. So he's saying our labor is, let's go back. It says verse 4 again. Psalms 126:4. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, Yahweh, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. Because it's the scriptures say that we're supposed to be in the house of mourning. Yeah, we're not out here crying, right? We don't have the vexation of spirit. The Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, but we're not comfortable. Right? With joy comes comfortableness, man. You want to put your feet up. We're not in that time. We're bringing back. We're harvesting souls. We're planting the seeds to reap salvation. Lord willing, the Heavenly Father does the watering, the fertilizing. The harvester and harvested will both benefit. They're going to both reap the reward. If it's written, if they are of the elect. So once we understand that this involves labor, most is going to turn back, go back to their regular lives, because change is just too much for them. Being so invested in these are vices, we can say seeds, right? There's other seeds. This truth represents that seed, but there's other seeds that have been planted, whose roots that are stronger. They've been there. And these are our vices. And if it's not written, those roots won't be able to be root removed. They're going to just keep growing back. Those are the vessels of dishonor. They were meant to go with this world. They're going to burn. Scriptures speak about roots being cut off and burned up, roughly paraphrasing, in many different parables, many different situations. But it's almost like they turn back to their regular lives as if they can run what's already been written since the beginning. We can't run from this. Even being called, as the parable goes into, that the stony ground, those that fell up. Let's just grab it. Let's grab it real quick so we can reference to it. I'm gonna jump to Luke 8:15, and we're gonna close out soon. I'm just gonna make this point here. It says Luke 8. All right, that's the wayside, 12, 13. 13, Luke 8 and 13. They on the rock are they which when they hear receive the word with joy, and these have no root, for which which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away. And verse 14 says, and that which fell on among thorns are they which, when they have heard, go forth and are choked with cares and riches and pleasures in this life, and bring no fruit to perfection. And we could, I should have started from the top, but those, this verse 12, verse 11, it says, the seed is the word of the Most High Yahweh. Those by the wayside are they that hear, and then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved. All right, so none of them really, the first three, they really don't have a chance. What the first three have in common is they never, it wasn't, the proper time wasn't given for a firm rooting, right? For the process of the roots growing and planting, giving you that strong foundation, which is our faith. All right, so with that, you see, that's pretty much the point. With that, Lord willing, hey, this lesson was edifying. Real quick, let me go back. Yeah, man, 6 verses, man. Powerful words. This is one of the ones I go back to personally, man, just to get right. This will be a good one to memorize in the Lashawan Kadash. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Baharachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone will teach and rule well. And peace and salutations to the whole for elect, keep enduring, Akim, Guam Yasharallah, and the Baba Ball. Shalom.